Alrighty, Cancers. So this is going to be a reading for 2019. Oh my God, we're in a new year. I'm super excited. If you are new to my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And if you're coming back, welcome back. Hey girl, hey. All right. We're going to go ahead and get straight into this reading, guys. If you're interested in getting your own 12 card spread where I can give you a preview of what you're going to be experiencing for the year, darling. All that information is going to be listed below in the description box for you to find. That spread is on sale for $55. It's usually $125, but for the new year, it is $55. So if you do want to, be prepared for the BS that you may be encountering or even the good things. And you can also just get a heads up so that you can change the course because everything is not set in stone. Okay. But like I said, all the information is below and let's get straight into your message. I don't want to ramble too much. So let's take a look at the lessons that you guys learned from the past year. So what are the lessons that my Cancers were faced with for 2018? What were the lessons? So we got the Five of Pentacles. So this year, this is a heavy ass message, okay? So let's get into it. So you guys were faced with a lot of adversity, okay? Like a lot of, wow. Cancers, you guys are taking it there. Okay. We're going to go there. You guys, some of you guys were faced with poverty. Like you guys were at your lowest point. Like literally at your lowest point, and you really felt like, okay, it can't get any lower than this, okay? Some of you guys, it didn't even have to do with finances. This could be in a relationship sense. Like you guys were really feeling left out in certain situations and really feeling like that hurt, like feeling just very cold and iced out in the feeling department as well. Also, I feel like a lot of you guys were faced with having to like go out there and shift some things in your situation. With the Five of Pentacles, this is that energy of feeling lack. So you guys were like forced to feel this feeling of lack to make you push harder, if that makes sense. Because the only time that things actually shift in alignment, or we actually take the initiative to shift things in alignment with how they're supposed to be, we have to go through some sort of shakeup for us to realize that there's even a problem. So with the Five of Pentacles, you guys were faced with adversity. You guys were faced with hardships. You guys were faced with feeling left out, feeling like you didn't have enough money sometimes, feeling like, lack. Okay? But it was to make you better. Okay, it was to make you better. It was supposed to help you shape into a different person. Okay, some of you guys, you were dealing with a lot of like verbal disputes or a lot of just dishonest associations with people, and I feel like it taught you to walk away from those situations as well. And with the Five of Pentacles, this also taught you to leave things behind also. Okay, there may have been a lot of situations where it hurt you to leave the person behind, but you had to do what you had to do because that was a lesson. Okay, so what can my Cancers expect in the next year? What can my Cancers expect in the year 2019? What can they expect? So we have the Page of Swords. So with the Page of Swords energy, this is all about somebody needing to do more research and also like somebody needing to hear the truth, even if it's a little hurtful, okay? And I'm going to pull one more card. So this year, you're going to have to be truthful with yourself, even though it may hurt. Okay. And this is all about you guys using your intuition, you guys making sure that you guys inquire the knowledge that is needed to move forward, as well as you guys also just using your intuition overall when it comes to situations that you're involved with. And with this, I feel like this year, it's going to be a year of you guys needing to get real with yourself, and just being very in tune spiritually with just what's next for you guys. Okay, so I feel like there is going to be spiritual growth with the High Priestess, but also through you having to hear the truth, through you having to be truthful with yourself, even if it may be a little hurtful. Okay, especially if you have a lot on your back. This year is all about you guys not avoiding the truth. okay, so that you can manifest. So what are the challenges my Cancers may face in the year 2019? Okay, so yeah, we have the Page of Swords that came right back out. So like I said, it's going to be a year of you guys needing to be real with yourself. And also, when it comes to you guys being real with yourself, planning for the long term with that, especially with your creative endeavors. And then if we're speaking about love, there could be a lot of petty communication between you and someone. I'm not going to say the specific sign because it can be any sign, but just you making sure that with communication with the people that you're dealing with, that you're not dealing with petty people or petty situations, and that you are planning for the long term with your relationships, and that you're not involved with any, sort of third party situations sexually, as well as just, like I said, planning for the long term when it comes to your relationships, okay? Also, going back to the other thing, when it comes to you guys, like, being real with yourself also, like, some of you guys may be waiting for some things to come and it hasn't all the way came into fruition. I feel like there is some things that you guys do need to tweak for the future if you do want to see some sort of manifestation of, your creative pursuits or whatever you're trying to manifest this year. Okay, so how can my Cancers harness their inner power for the year 2019? Okay, so we have the Knight of Cups. So with this energy, this is all about keeping the constant energy flow. So with the Knight of Cups, this is very like fickle. So what's going to need to happen in the year 2019, you guys are going to have to work on being more emotionally present for certain opportunities, or that you're not like emotionally feeling one way about it and the next day like pulling back, So with this, it's all about being constant and that you're actually dealing with opportunities that provide emotional fulfillment constantly, and not just 1 minute you're feeling one way about it, the next second you're not. Okay? Yeah, and then we have the Judgment card. So this is all about decisions. This is all about decisions that you guys are going to have to make, okay? And this is all going to be on you, okay? Okay, so what are some lessons that my Cancers have learned from the year 2018? What have they successfully completed as a lesson in 2018? So we have the Four of Wands. So like I said in the beginning where we had the Five of Pentacles, this is a beautiful tone to, come out of. With the Four of Wands, is all about family. This is all about building stability through creative projects. This is also twin flame relationships. You may have actually gone through a twin flame connection this year that brought you closer to your divine like energy, your divine feminine or masculine energy. Also with this, just learning like structure, learning how to build a structure, and just working hard to build structure through your creative endeavors. Like, I just see this as somebody like putting the groundwork in to really build their foundation. Like, you guys built it. This is something that you hand did, this is something that you wove and weaved into a creation. So a lot of you guys, you're creatives, and this year you've made money through your creative pursuits, and that's how you're making a living for yourself, which is beautiful. Okay. Alrighty, so what is the guidance I can pass on to my Cancers for the year 2019? Cancers for the year 2019, what is the guidance I can pass on to them? And we have the Four of Swords. So the guidance I can pass on to you guys is take some time to think about things. And when I say that, just take some mental time to, for one, take a break. Some of you guys, if you're sick, like if you feel sick or you come up on days where you're feeling not so good, make sure you're taking a break. But I feel like there's nothing wrong with you guys taking a break sometimes. Okay, a boss can take a break. You see the Emperor? Like, this Emperor is chilling, but they're in control. So what you guys do need to do this year, make sure you guys are taking, breaks. Not all the time, but, making sure that you guys are allowing yourself some time to rethink some things, to actually, gain more structure and control over your business or whatever you're trying to do, because when you're just constantly working, you don't have time to really revamp things or, take a step back and look at what's not working and what is, because you're just trying to complete everything. So take some time for yourself to think about some things and gain structure through that. Okay? Yes. And being strong as well and being tempered in your approach. Okay, so last card. What is the personal theme for my Cancers for the year 2019? What is their energy for the whole year? What is their personal theme for the year 2019? Ooh, Eight of Pentacles. So getting to work, definitely putting a lot of effort into your creations this year. Self-improvement. Some of you guys are going to the gym, chiseling out that body. Others of you, like I said, just putting the effort into creating your manifestations and just working hard. Okay, this is all about just mastery. Some of you guys are trying to gain another level of mastery through your creative pursuits as well. Just overall mastery, guys. This is beautiful. Okay, so I hope that you guys have an awesome year. If you do want the personal spread, like I said, my information is going to be listed below. And I hope you Cancers have an awesome 2019, and I will see you guys then. Bye, Cancers.